This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is Reser Stadium in Corvallis, Oregon, the home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Sooners will kick this deep to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And your Oregon State Beavers will take over 1st and 10.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He shreds the tackle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Receivers are bunched together. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes a quick grab. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Running back has it on a screen now. Past the 40. They make the stop, but not before he gains the 1st down. The screenplay works.
Well, this quarterback and this receiver are a matchup that's tough for any defense to match up with. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I got to start thinking about cheating a safety over against this guy to slow him down and not allow him to have such a big day.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Escapes the pocket.
Well, I'll tell you what, this quarterback is going to get an earful when he gets back to the sideline. We're in the 1st quarter. You can't be exposing yourself to big hits early in the game like that. Chris, they're going to need him today, and this is just the opening drive.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Breaking tackles. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Looking to pass this time. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Oregon State.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. And I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman, but DeMarco Murray and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just the quarterbacks, but running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
And the Sooners come to the line to run the hurry-up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Sooners with 1st and 10 here. Inside give now from the shotgun.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Great footwork. A big opening now. Touchdown, Sooners. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
See if they can convert the point after. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to advance on the football.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your Oregon State Beavers will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's intercepted. The defense sniffed out the screen pass.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in? Interception.
See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. The shotgun running play call. The junior able to bring him down quickly. It's a second and goal play for the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here we go, third and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. Looking to throw on third and goal. Has caught. Can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And your Oregon State Beavers will take over first and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And that one falls incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number 1. As we hit the quarter break, Kurt, Oklahoma has the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down. And the drive keeps going. The Beavers lining up here on first and 10. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time.
Second down coming up.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field.
And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find the rhythm.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
When a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, 3rd down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And your Oregon State Beavers will take over 1st and 10.
Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
Room to run here. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And the Beavers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback keeps the football. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And here's the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And the field goal unit, for some reason, is on the field. It is second down. Not sure if the coaching staff is confused over there. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After missing a field goal on their last drive, they got to produce something here on third down to even get into field goal range. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
It is first and goal. A great chance to claim the lead before the break here. And there's the handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line. Brings up second and goal.
Coming up, second down and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. With pressure and sack, and will be tackled inside the 10. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Knocks that one right down the middle. And the game is now tied.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. First down. We're going to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Second down.
He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Rice. Finds room at the 30. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He'll take a deep shot. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Using his legs here. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
How about this play by the quarterback, putting his body on the line here? But that's the kind of thing that endears you to the fans, the staff, and more importantly, to his teammates. At the end of the day, the quarterback doesn't want to look back on the game and say, I could have done more.
The Beavers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the Beavers will line up to punt it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? They'll run it from the gun. The gain moves the ball to the 34. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. Great effort there to make something happen, but they bring him down, and that will wrap up the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Beavers will kick this away, begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The game makes it second and medium. Looking for a receiver. There's a screen pass to the running back. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. The Sooners will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, it's a big stop here by this defense. Tie game, just getting into the second half. Make some good adjustments. Good awareness there on that 3rd down play. And now it sets up a 4th down.
Well, they're going to go for it. Try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. And the quarterback dropping back, running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now it's 2nd down here. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks like he's going to run it.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on 3rd down. Design quarterback run. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Beavers. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. As the first down is still going. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. Looking for some space. It's Rice. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They'll try to run for the first down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort when the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's an out route, the catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. And the Beavers will have 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The Beavers pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. That's a design quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
3rd down coming up.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot that's very tough to get your hands on.
Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Gets the 1st and still running. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. And the Sooners looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
2nd down after that previous play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. And that one's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. They're going to pull it down and run. Trying to use his legs to make the 1st down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a 4th down call. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Oregon State.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He'll ride the back again here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
And the Beavers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oregon State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
27, Oklahoma, 10.
Turner trying to create good field position. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He was a load to bring down. And finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pressure is coming. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And it's caught across the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. And the Sooners have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, what a grab! They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to throw again. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
What's another incompletion? Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. He's running out of time here. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
But these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set him up 1st and goal at the 10. The Sooners come to the line with 1st and goal. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the stop made just short of the goal line. They'll put it at the 2. They needed touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Field goal here doesn't help the cause. We're going to go for the touchdown here on fourth down. Looking to throw here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Short return, tackled at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive...
And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A gain makes it second and medium. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on third down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Boy, a questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over first and 10.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Will not be brought down. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. And I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Fine time. Moving to his left. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Looking to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Touchdown, Oklahoma. Number 9 with the catch in the end zone.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. There's contact on the throw. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. The Beavers trying to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Beavers! This passing game is on fire today.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business.